up with your movie night. Welcome back, everybody. Nice little introduction there, huh? I turned on my PS5. Good job, robot. Good job. And turn that right back off. Which means they're gonna give me another fucking commercial. No? Oh. Alright. Got lucky on that. Let me share back. Okay. Got that done. Now I can do the rest of the sharing from the other phone. From this phone. Yeah, you know what? I appreciate y'all sending me... Carlos, I appreciate you, man. If you hear this down the line, I appreciate you sending me what you sent me, bro. It's just... I'm good. I'm not going to go all through that to save... $25, right? Which is actually something nice to save in the beginning when you first buy it. But now, I'm good. Alright, so I gotta go to the freaking stream. Let me know if y'all liking the thumbnails better now. I've been doing my best to really refine my thumbnails because I've been told by VQ himself, vidIQ, that he likes my personality, but my thumbnails are like, need to fix my thumbnails. So that was a nice compliment, and also like, not so much a diss, it's the truth. I gotta fix up that's what I've been doing. I've been working on my thumbnails. I hope y'all like them. Alright, give me a second here. You know the deal. If you've watched these live streams before, I do all the sharing out myself. I have nobody doing this shit for me. Now I gotta go down this fucking list here. This is my other phone. My actual phone is the phone I shoot from. Alright, here we go. I'm in way less Ghostbuster groups than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle groups. I'm in like 13 Ghostbuster groups, but I'm in like 30 or more TMNT groups. So it shouldn't be that long. It's sad when you say 13 is the small number, right? Like 13? God damn. Yeah. I know. I don't think these people share my shit out anymore, and that's okay. I'm not even gonna leave the group. I'm just gonna, mind my own business. We got 3 people watching, and none of them are me. Because I watch the stream too, so I can keep track of the chats. For some reason, when I stream from my phone, randomly out of nowhere, it will just not show the live chat. And I got kind of sick of that. So now I look at the live chat from another phone. Helps me keep track of the stream better. So if you guys start to do that, I suggest stream from a laptop. That'll make life easier. But also have another way to watch it. It helps. It's all annoying. It's always annoying. Like, I'm still scrolling down right now, dude. Scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and I think that's it. Okay. I should actually, no, wait. God damn it. vidIQ said you should also share out to your own channel. So that's what I'm gonna do. But that requires more work. I'm gonna show you what I do. How about that? I'm gonna show you what I'm doing right now, okay? Let me show you this bullshit. Alright, so now I'm gonna go get this picture, because I didn't send the picture to myself on this phone. So I just go and make a simple. There you go. You know what? Let's cut that down more. Okay, boom, done. Boom, done. So fast, and yet it takes so long. Wait, I gotta go to the stream itself. Copy link. Copy link. And I go here, and I get the picture, and I go here. Yeah. And I paste the freaking link. Post. There you go. I shared it to my own shit now. Now I go to it. Probably gonna get commercials. Yep. I'm just gonna go back out of it. Go back into it again. Back out of it. This only works with some videos, most videos, but not all videos. Like, you're not doing this trick on IGN videos. Hey, I can see the chat now. I like the bubbles, man. It's me, Kyla Pimp. Oh my god, pretty badass. Yo, what up, Turtle Lair? Thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right, man. Looks like we finally got this going. Do a sound check. All right, man. Looks like we finally got this going. Do a sound check. All right, man. Looks like echo. All right. I'll put the music up a little more. Got my chat now so I can look at it and keep track of it. All right, here's the face reveal. Oh, God. Welcome back to Robot Reviews. I'm your host, Robot, and I am in my room again. Looking like a hobo again. Hasn't shaved in days. This is after days. You would think like this is after like a day. I'm never gonna get a beard. I'm 40 right now, so I'll be 70 something when this actually all fully grows out and connects. Maybe, but that's okay. Anyway, welcome back. Yo, today was a big day for y'all nerds. And for those of y'all who are only nerds with certain things and not all things, let me clue you in on some shit. First off, NECA is done with TMNT Toon Line. What does that mean? That means that they're done with these. No more of these. And they ended it with a figure that we've been asking for so long, Tempestra. People were saying, oh, they baited you, Robot. When you went there and you saw that at the booth at Toy Fair, they probably just planted that card there. Oh, yeah? Guess not, right? I guess when I spoke to Trevor at Toy Fair and he accidentally leaked it, I guess that was real. Let's talk about some good news now. Forget the bad news. This is sad news. Let's talk about some good news. Mondo revealed the Ecto 1. The Ecto 1 that we all knew was coming and we didn't know was coming, we were hoping was coming. It's fucking happening. We're going to go over the pictures after I'm done with Samhain. But holy shit, it's fucking like amazing. Carlos, what are you saying here? It faded already. See, the fucking on here, like on the actual phone, it give you like 5 seconds and it fades away. You can get the beard to connect if you shave a straight razor, exfoliate. My dude, Carlos, I appreciate you, bro. I'm 40 years old. You think I haven't tried every trick in the book since I was 13 to make this fucking shit connect? I've tried every trick and their mother. That fucking hair growth shit, this is what it did. So imagine how fainter it was. Okay? Some people are not able to grow facial hair. It's that simple. What else do I want from NECA TMNT? What else do I want? Exactly what I asked Trevor about, and he gave me the nice answer, because I knew he was just, maybe someday I want that giant ass fucking Krang that we were promised, that we were shown. I want that Last Ronin. Toon Last Ronin that was hiding in one of those fucking dioramas. I want those Shredder demons. The foot demons. I want that universal two-headed half rock steady, half bebop. I want the shit they promised us. I want the shit they shown prototypes for. Pending license approval. This is why people take this pending license approval shit for granted. When you go to these shows, or when you watch these shows on YouTube, a lot of times you'll see a little sign on there that says pending license approval. I'll look at your chat in a sec. And most of the time it means they're probably going to get it. It's probably gonna happen. It's just they're waiting for the actual yes. Sometimes they don't even let you take pictures of it yet. And this is exactly the reason why they don't want people taking pictures of it yet, because then it doesn't come out and it looks like you were selling empty promises. NECA has never been like that. I don't think they've ever told us, every booth I've been to at Toy Fair and New York Comic Con, they've never been like, okay, yeah, you can take pictures here and here, but you're not allowed to take any pictures over here, which they do. This is a thing in some booths. So many booths do it now. But NECA is not one of them. So with that said, I feel like that was working against them, since they did not decide to follow through, or were not able to follow through. We blame NECA a lot of times. Is it their fault for showing it to us and getting us excited for it? Yes. But it's not always their fault that they can't do it. It's just that there's someone else higher up that says, nope, can't do that. You can't do that because this person and this person is already doing that. Or this person signed a contract to make sure that they're the only ones doing that. Mattel! Excuse me. Sorry, I had something in my throat there. And that's what she said. Fucking, now let me read the chats here. Only other thing I didn't get I wanted was the 2003 TMNT. Dude, that was never gonna happen once Super 7 grabbed it. I felt so fucking sad about that when I actually had them and I saw how they turned out. I was like, dude, this sucks. Because NECA, with all the bitching and moaning we've given NECA, they are way better at making turtles and figures than Super 7 has ever been. Super 7 used to be better at making the old school figures with the accessories, but not the actual figures themselves, right? They had the loosey-goosey bottom legs, but like, dude, yeah. Anyway, I'm selling people short here. They're joining this live stream and they're expecting to see, Samhain, and I'm just sitting here talking at the screen. Point is that bad news is NECA Toon's done. But good news is that Mondo revealed not only the Ecto-1 for the real Ghostbusters today, which I knew was coming. I knew it. But also People Busters. Including Winston People Buster that never existed. They went ahead and did it. Including Human Slimer. Today was so big for Ghostbuster fans, especially real Ghostbusters fans. Like, today was just like, I was talking to my boy, hold on, let me look at this chat here. Yeah, I know how you feel. Trust me. I know how you feel. Anyway, I was talking to my boy Steven Wagner. For those of you who know him on Facebook groups, he's pretty well-known Facebooker as far as like posting stuff and knowing stuff. He's a big Ghostbusters fan, but he's also into DC and Marvel and anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I was talking to him about it earlier today. I started sending him I sent him one picture and he's at work and he's whispering in the clips and it's just like, bro, I'm trying to keep my excitement in right now because I want to start dancing. He's like, send me everything. I was like, you got it. I sent him everything. So, dude, today was big. Excited. Well, I'm gonna share the pictures in a little bit, but I want to get to what people are here to see. At least maybe you're here to see me. I don't know. If you are, why? But I'm gonna show you some Ghostbuster toys now. Is that okay with y'all? What's up, homie? Concept People Busters Winston too. That's fine. I know, dude. I fucking know. And the fact that they gave us a... See, he's already a bonus. And with the way I see it, Winston was already a cherry on top, right? But then they put another cherry on top of the cherry. Human fucking Slimer. At this point now, my Mondo wish list that I made, the video, if you guys haven't watched my Mondo wish list video, and you like Ghostbusters Mondo figures, and you're curious about what else could they do if they could do it, watch that video. Because my wish list is coming true. One fucking figure at a time, bro. It's fucking crazy. I didn't expect to be so on point with shit. I was just saying the shit out loud that I wanted. And apparently Alex Brewer watched it too. So if anything, if he feels the same way I do about Ghostbusters, especially real Ghostbusters, he's seeing all that and he's going, yep, we could do that. Yep, we could do that. Yep, maybe we can do that later on. Maybe we could do that this year. The fact that the Ecto 1 came out is a really big deal, guys. This is really big. It's fucking Mondo's first vehicle ever for their first ever 112 line. They did Ghostbusters before He-Man for 112 line, I mean. So this is big. This opens a big door. And I remember Attack Peter has said it since the very first Mondo Ghostbusters live stream about how if this line does well, this line, this is a regular one, this line right here, if this line does well, like actually does well, and the company doesn't, sometimes it just says it does well, but it's not. No, if it actually does well, sky's the limit. We can make whatever we want. He said this. I'll never fucking forget it. We can do whatever. We can make whatever we want because the line's doing well. We're making the money that we need plus more. So that means we have enough to go a little further. So when he said, I was like, yeah, Ecto 1 is going to happen no matter what. What I didn't see happening is also Ecto 3. Wow. They really just wanted to pack a punch with everything. And on top of that, you can fit every single Ghostbuster inside the car. And all 4 fucking Ghostbuster packs. Oh, and did I mention also Lewis and Janine fit in there too? There's 2 spots for them to sit. Every single one. That's 6 fucking people. Well, 6. This is 6 people. 6 fucking people. There we go. And 4 fucking Ghostbuster packs that all fit in one vehicle. And it doesn't look crammed. It doesn't look like there's no space in between them. It's spaced out. The scale looks perfect when you see Peter next to the fucking Ecto 1. They have another Slimer. They just keep pushing out the Slimers. This Slimer is going to be on top of the Ecto 1. See, I'm getting sidetracked again. I'm getting excited. Dude, I'm so excited for the Ecto 1, dude. People Busters is amazing. But the Ecto 1 had me like, I've been like, I've been walking through the whole apartment since I saw it. Like the way they walk at the end of the fucking end credits with the freaking My girlfriend's looking at me like, you alright? And I'm like, I'm great. I'm fucking great. Alright. I ain't that great. I'm just stupid. Now, let us open up. Let's see, what side am I putting this on? Let's open up this here. This is a big box. I don't know how we're gonna do. Might have to do this sideways, and it's already bothering me. This is weird to me too, because this is for those of you who don't know, this is the standard box for if you just get the Ghostbuster with the little tiny ghosts with it. And this is a Mondo exclusive. So the fact that you have this standard box with the sticker on it, off first look, makes you think, oh, somebody just put the sticker on here and is fucking with me. It's fucking fake. Well, here you go. There's your verification. They took the Peter Venkman box and just wrote right over it. Man, did that save money, right? I know that saved some fucking money. I knocked down a remote. There's the cellophane off. Can I do it this way? It's so fucking tall, dude. Is there enough room for me to... There is. Sorta, kinda. Yeah, you know what? Fuck looking at it like this. I'm just gonna open it up. I've had this long enough. This is a tall box. I gotta do this off camera. This is a tall ass box, bro. my first ghost trap box, because I haven't gotten any of the standards. My fucking crazy, insane ass, addicted to Real Ghostbusters ass, has been getting nothing but the limited edition 2-packs or 3-packs if you really want to be technical about it. Dude, I wonder if the heads and the hands match with the regular body. Let's take this shit out. Oh man, I love that smell, dude. By the way, there's something else I'm noticing right now. I have to call this shit out. I'm gonna drag this out as much as possible, yo. This is the first figure I've opened up on a live stream for Real Ghostbusters Mondo line. Every other figure before that, I have gone to a movie location and opened them up right there live. I mean, not live, but like right there at the movie location in person. So if you haven't seen any of my previous Ghostbuster reviews, go check them out, because I think you get a kick out of it. I was in front of the firehouse for 2 of them from 2 different angles, and I also did the public library, which was like my favorite one to do. That one was a lot of fun. I know it's crazy, right? How's the public library more fun than the firehouse? Because I could go inside the fucking public library and see way more. That's why. But I don't know. I just like the public library more. It's always been my favorite location from the movie. And I like Columbia University as well, but I couldn't get in Columbia University because they would be in pricks. Because back in 2020, apparently there was a protest or some crazy shit happened. I don't know, to be honest with you, but some crazy shit happened, and they made it like so that nobody can go in there now. So I was like, that sucks, but it is what it is. It's only 3 hands, right? Was there 3 hands in here? Can someone confirm for me? Because I can't remember now. 3 hands fell out of there, right? Because I'm feeling like there was a 4th, and I'm not seeing it. And shit, really, like, I made it so that if shit falls now, it's like in such an open area that I can't miss it. Watch, I still miss it. I don't think there was more than 4 hands there. Help me out, chat. Help me out. I don't know what I'm seeing right now. Let me refresh the live in case the chat is fucking up on here too. I need to see my live chat. There we go. Nope, still the same shit. Okay, well, I guess there was only 3 hands then. Which is weird to me. It's usually 4 hands. Really hope that I didn't just lose a 4th fucking hand, but whatever. Alright, let us take this guy out of the cellophane. This is weird for me. I'm used to doing this outside with like the library or the firehouse behind it, or on top of my roof when it was fucking like 9 below outside and it snowed, and I said fuck it, I'll just do it on top of my roof, because Columbia University was like no, and there was construction going on in front of the art museum from part 2, so you couldn't even see the front. You wouldn't even know if I was there or not, because it didn't even look like it. And then the subway tunnel, the MTA transit, they said no too. So that's why I wanted my roof for Winston. But I got some good snow shots of Rosebud and what's his name? Shit, I'm brain farting now. Winston Churchill, something like that. I don't fucking remember now. I'm brain farting. Shame on me. My brain is blown from fucking seeing that Ecto 1 today, dude. Fried, to be honest with you. My brain is fried. Alright. You know what's crazy? I did not need any razor blade action here because there was no tape whatsoever. Alright, well, we have the alternate heads here. These heads feel like they glow in the dark. This material that the hands are different, so they're definitely not going to match. I mean, I guess you're not going to barely see that cuff inside the cuff, like the cuff of the wrist. So if you take these out and replace them with the other ones, it shouldn't be too noticeable. Anyway, let's look at these guys. I really wanted to see these guys. These are the guys. These are the ghosts. These are the little goblins that let loose Samhain in the show. And they're standing in front of like this grandfather clock. And he comes out and he's like, you know, why are you bothering my little ones? I can't do the voice right now. I could do better than that, but anyway, fucking, he came out and he started trying to turn Halloween into Forever Halloween. That's what he does. And it's because of these guys. They look good. Let's see if they have swiveling arms. They do. Alright. We had to expect some kind of articulation, right? But that looks like about it. These legs ain't rotating. So if they're not level, that's your problem. You got to heat them up. Yeah. There's no... They should have put a little hole there for the stands that come with the Ghostbusters. In case you're not using them for the Ghostbusters, you could use it for these little guys. Because now I'm going to have to heat that up and then press down as hard as I can. See this guy right here? He looks really cool. He looks good. No head articulation. I didn't expect it though. They don't have much of necks. Mondo logo on the bottom, so it's not an eyesore. Thank you for doing that, Mondo, because not everybody does that. I hate it when you see like the logo on the back or whatever, and it's like, what are you doing? Oh, that's why I counted only 3 hands, because this is the 4th hand. It was a little tight there to articulate. This Slimer is much smaller. Or maybe not. It just feels, it's just a different mold and shape here. I need to take off his proton pack. Put that back on later. Alright. Let's do Slimer comparison here. Hands are definitely shorter. Oh, got some markage there. Just noticing that. Was that always there and I never noticed it? I don't know. Well. Focus, motherfucker. Focus. I don't think these are interchangeable, though. This feels different than these. These are on a peg, so those can come out. I don't think these are on a peg. I can feel that they're swivel. Do not try taking the hands out of the Slimer from the limited edition. Whoa. Because you will break it. You will pop them out and they will not go back in easy and you'll have to glue it back on. So don't do that. Now let's see what kind of wrist they gave us. Perfect. Now the thing I want to make y'all aware of is that this is like glow-in-the-dark material. So you need to be careful when you're bending and articulating, because I know that when you bend these too hard, you might leave like a little mark. If you know what I mean. Like a little yellowing kind of mark. Alright. Well. The only thing is that this guy is stuck on here for good. I don't think the hand comes off. That's unfortunate. I don't understand why they didn't think maybe we could put this on a peg or on a ball peg so that you can like move it around a little bit, and then if you want you can interchange, or what is it? Interchange? Switch them around. So you can switch them around. Yeah, he is a little bit smaller than the Slimer that comes with the standard. It's because of the way they shaped them, but that's good. I like that. It gives it a little more flavor. Makes it a little different. All right, that's it for Slimer here, at least for now. He also looks like he looks like he's about to throw up. Like he looks like he had a really bad night. Or like he drank too much. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up, bro. I'm gonna fucking puke. Can you lean on something without tipping them? Nope. How about, nope. How about, yep. For now, until it topples. Alright, let's look at the main guy here. The main guy. I like the mouth. definitely more like intense than the previous yelling mouth, which was this one. Definitely a different orange for the pumpkin as well. For the head. What the hell's going on with the lighting there? And then we have the other alternate head from the regular one. It's almost like the color they used for the inside of the eyes and the mouth for the regular one is like the color they used for the outer part here for like the whole robe and shit. Is that me? Is that my colorblind ass? Or does that look very similar? I don't know, man. I'll be colorblind, so I don't know, y'all. All right, let's do the main comparison here. All right, well, first off, because of this head, he's taller. That's a major difference. And it's, wait a minute, it's not just because of the head. What? Dude, do you guys see what I'm seeing right now? It's not just the head. This whole collar part is a little higher than the regular one. You can see the neck here. You can't see the neck on this one because of the mouth, but there you go. Dude, that's interesting. He's actually slightly taller, and it has nothing to do with the pumpkin head. It has everything to do with where they put this, which means this whole part here is taller. Because this is all the same. I can tell. This whole upper part here is the same. This collar neck is the same. But this lower stand part here is slightly taller. Elevating it. That's crazy, man. Holy shit. I don't think they did that on purpose. I think that was just happening. Look, you see the shoulders. The shoulders are a little higher. Alright, well, let's put a regular head on just to see. Nice and easy, just like the original. That's good. It's very good. I like that face. It looks good. Oh man, we're gonna have to try to get him to glow in the dark now. And I don't know where my fucking UV flashlight is, man. That would be perfect for this right now. But all these white lights should give it enough UV to glow. By the time I turn off the lights, it should glow. A significant glow. Yeah, he's taller. That's crazy. All right, let's do this. Put that on the side. Put these here. And then get the measuring tape. Gotta measure these bitches. These biatches. Oh man, I'm so excited for the Ecto one and the People Busters. But more so the Ecto one. Oh, and then they also showed up close and personal shots of the Grundle. So that looked good. Grundle and Louis Tully. Alright, so the new one, the limited edition glow in the dark one, is coming at just a little bit under 10 inches tall. Alright? Yeah. A little bit under 10 inches tall, so like 9.9, 9.8. And then this one is coming in at 9.5. So it's definitely a little over 9.5. So it's definitely taller, bro. It's not just in my head. It is definitely taller. That's crazy. Alright. Cool. I like that. What other differences can I notice here? I don't see any other differences, honestly. The sculpt is exactly the same. Otherwise, they just made this part a little taller. Yeah, it's the same. Same exact sculpt, just taller part here. That is cool, man. Now let's look at the hands. I should have gotten the other hands out to compare with the other accessory hands, but we got these hands here. Let's see. This is pretty much the same like the regular one. This is actually helping the hand absorb some light. Same exact sculpt, just different material, which means that's what these are. Oh, commercial. Walking commercial, man. Sorry about that. Hold on one sec. One sec. I'm Paul, yo. I don't be affording no premium YouTube no more. That's really much all you're getting from premium YouTube is no commercials. And I don't need to pay to get no commercials. Anyway. There you go. Pew, pew. Actually, this one looks like he's holding the gun. And this one looked like he about to shoot the gun. What if his hand was a gun? Pretend gun. In Minecraft. Okay, so I don't even play Minecraft. I just say that because I know that's what people say when they want to get away with saying fucked up shit. I mean, I have to imagine he articulates the same. Yeah, there's not really much difference here in articulation. Not at all. Carlos, why you get rid of Iron Wing Chamber? Okay, the reason why I got rid of it is because I didn't get rid of it. I still have it. It's holding my alien xenomorph right now, but there's no room here, and also it tends to leak sometimes, and I'm done with that. I'm sick and tired of that. Also, the bubbles don't come out as nice as the Decork ones do. This one over here is not a Iron Wing collectible. This Raphael over here and here, that is a Discovery Channel jellyfish tank tube thing that I modified to do some bubbles. I have batteries in it right now. That's why I don't have the lights on all the time. When I can find a plug, that'll be on all the time with them with his red light. I'll turn it on when we turn the lights off. But yeah, that's why I got rid of it, because, you know, I didn't want to deal with that anymore. He goes in the right hand. We got to put Slimer in the hand now. Come on, we got to do that. Definitely thought it was Minecraft music. That's funny. What I need to do is get the Grow a Garden music, because that shit is copyright free, because it's freaking public domain. Oh, that was just so easy to do, by the way, what I just did. So easy to do. I want to try to recreate. I was doing this before I got this, and I feel like a lot of us were, and they saw that. I don't know, maybe they had this planned. I don't think so. I don't think this was planned. I think they saw the backlash of people saying it's fucked up. I just want Samhain. Why do I have to get the 2-pack to get Samhain? It sucks because once those are gone, and you can't get the ghosts now, and you can only get the Ghostbusters, yada, yada, yada. On top of that, I'm sure I was not the only one doing this. So they saw this, and they heard the people complaining, which they had a right to. They're right. Why do we have to do that to get the ghosts? Why don't they sell the ghosts separately from the start? Well, they had to do it. Money reasons, contract reasons. And it was pretty much them being told, look, you can do this, but you need to do it this way. If you don't do it this way, you can't do it. And if you want to get all these creatures out and you want to make a decent line, you're going to do it this way. And that's why they did it. You know, but look at that. That's really cool. That's not much of a difference here. Honestly, this doesn't look that bad. I'm not really, it's just, what looks bad about it is he wouldn't be so happy and smiling. Why would he be happy about this? Now, this looks good because he's sad, or, you know, not even sad. He's sick. He's hungover. Hungover Slimer. What I'm dealing with now is this fucking creature is not standing upright because I already have not a flat surface. Like when I get here, it's going uphill. So I have to go all the way back here to even maybe get it on flat surface, and it's still balancing. I hate that. Fucking hate it, mate. Where's the other hand? This is pretty cool. I've already figured out how I'm going to put them in the display case too, because for those of you who've seen my display case last time, you're probably like, how the fuck are you going to fit that in there, dude? Yeah, I agree. How the fuck am I going to fit that in there? It's craziness. But I have come up with a way. Believe it or not. I gotta refresh the fucking stream again. Dude, what is going on with YouTube, man? There we go. I think they updated YouTube now so that if you're watching it now, it doesn't count as one. It's really weird. Anyway, like right now it says 2 people are watching on my phone, and then I go check the phone I'm watching the stream from and it says 0. So I know that's something that I can do. I can do nothing about that. I just want to see my chat, man. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, this is really cool, and I think the reason they did this is because people were bitching and moaning about how they can't get the ghost by themselves. And then, you know, Alex Brewers probably saw somebody or a few people doing this and going, you know what, why don't we give them another variant? This way they can get the ghost by itself. It'll be a little cheaper than the 2-pack, and they get 2 little ghosts to come with it. I don't know if they're going to keep doing this. A lot of people are wondering, are they going to do this with Boogeyman and Sandman and Gash? You tell me. I don't know. I mean, like I said before, when Attack Peter said, if this line does good, the sky's the limit. We can make whatever we want. Then that's what that means, bro. Then yes, they'll do it. They'll fucking do it. When it happens, who knows? It'll probably be another Halloween thing, or maybe a Christmas thing, or maybe an Easter thing. These tend to come out around like seasonal times or whatever. But yeah, this looks really good. I'm very happy with the sculpts here. I will admit, there's nowhere near as detail on the sculpt work on this face that there is on this one, or this one, or this one. You know, it's just the expressions. But it's okay. The way I look at it is, I got an extra body, an extra 2 heads, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, yeah, 4 hands, right? Actually, no, 4, 5, 6 hands now. You know, it's awesome, and they glow in the dark, which we're about to see shortly. But first, I need to take a little milk break. If you get my rift. If you get my rift. Did I say rip? I mean rift. If you get my rift. If you know what I mean. Know I mean? People still say that. Is that still a thing? Oh, man. Dude, these look awesome. These look so fucking awesome. I'm going to get a little closer for you guys. Rip it. I don't know what you're talking about, Carlos. I don't know what that is. That's inappropriate language, and that is not streamable, and that could be content copyrighted or stricken. But you know what I will do? I will blow some bubbles in my milk, because I really love blowing bubbles in milk. And if there's anything I love more than blowing bubbles in milk, it's turning on my fog machine right afterwards. I fucking love it. Don't you? Here, let's do it together. Get some milk and blow your bubbles in the milk with me, and then turn on your fog machine right after. This cough is because I had a cold. Totally unrelated. Completely unrelated cough. I think the one thing that this is missing are some more cardboard ghosts. We need more cardboard ghosts. At first, in the beginning, I'm not going to lie, I didn't like them. When I looked at them, I was just like, these are cool, but whatever, like a lazy way to give us more ghosts, right? Dude, I fucking love these now. I'm collecting these like crazy. I want more. And it kind of worried me a little bit because when I saw the 4-pack for the Citizen Ghosts, they took one of the cardboard ones they did. It's the one-eyed ghost from the toys, from the Kenner toys back in the day. They made it 3D. They made it like an actual like figure. So I'm like, man, I hope they don't stop doing the cardboard stuff. I don't need all 3D versions of all the cardboard ones they made. That would be cool, but oh, C4, I always have plenty of milk. You should know that, lass. Let me just refill my glass. Hey, don't you know? I hope you don't end up buying any of these figures. These are pricey figures. We didn't even talk about price. I'm pouring the milk as I talk about this, by the way. So the one on the left here, this brand new one that this whole stream is about, $1.35. I think I paid like $1.47, a little under $1.50 after everything. This came part of the 2-pack, so this was $200. Yeah, I know. Those are the eyes I made when I looked at my bank account afterwards. Oh, Ray. That's my shitty ass fucking Scooby. All right, let's drink some milk. C4, you with me? I'm not even drinking the milk. Honestly, I'm just blowing bubbles in milk. I just like blowing bubbles in milk. I don't even drink it. I'm lactose. But I love blowing bubbles in milk. There, let me show you. That's my fog machine. I have it on auto. It just happens out of nowhere. Yeah, these are expensive figures. Expensive figures. But as I die, I do spirit fingers over them. Spirit fingers. Look how beautiful they are. C4, if you go and Google Real Ghostbusters space Samhain, like don't type in space, like just type in Real Ghostbusters Samhain, look at the cartoon images. Now I think C4 is a perfect example to prove that these are worth the money. Let me explain why. C4 got nothing to do with Ghostbusters. Only thing C4 know about Ghostbusters is neener. So with that said, because of this, she can appreciate these figures from a whole different point of view, where she can actually just see them for what they are. Toys. But not just any toys. Because even for C4, she can see it and go, damn. When you walk into the store and you're just like, oh, that's another fucking toy. That's another fucking toy. It's nothing. If my dad comes over this crib and sees these toys, he's looking twice. He's looking a little extra at it. Like when my dad comes over, if I turn the lights on the display in the living room, I know he's gonna be looking at the fucking Jurassic Park display the whole time. While my mother's talking, while people are talking, he's just gonna daze out in that. Cause it just speaks to him. He's like, man, I don't have nothing to do with toys, but those look really cool. So it's really just like about quality. And they make quality stuff. Yeah, man, like this is fully articulated, right? It's like these are like fully sculpted and articulated statues. Right? The shoulder, it rotates and comes up a little bit. And then this, same shit. I just knocked down the other slimer. You know what I'm saying? The other thing I like about this is I'm doing this over and 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 over. Hey guys, look, no paint chipping. Hey guys, look, no paint chipping. That's there already. That's just a mark there from the fucking thing there. But look, there's no paint chipping at all. And the reason why is because they paint their figures good, with good paint, with quality lasting paint. Some of this is not even paint. Some of this is just the figure itself. And they just sculpted in that color. But the point I'm trying to make is that if you did that with a NECA figure, you would start seeing flakes falling. It would start to, I could make it snow. I could make it snow. If it's like, who was the one that was doing it last night? What's his name? Baxter Stockman. The Fly. I articulated the arm and you saw it started to snow. And I'm like, yeah, it's because the paint they used sucks. It's cheap, doesn't last over time. But with Mondo, they don't do that. You know, that's what I'm saying. Yes, they are expensive figures. I'm not going to lie to you guys, but there's a reason why they're expensive. The difference between these expensive figures and other expensive figures is that when you get these, you are going to be happy. Is it still justified? That's up to you. That's really up to you. A lot of people would say, no, you still wasted money on toys. But the way I look at it is when you come home and you look at them, if they make you feel really good, if they just make you feel good, like you look at them and you're like, damn, that's fucking awesome. I can't believe I have this. I can't believe I own this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, then yeah, it is worth the money. It's a very good investment. Some people need to take notes. Hola, Mr. Robot. Hola, Mr. Jason Wyatt. How you doing? Did you freak out when you saw Kane mixed with Michael Myers? Huh? Or did I send you the picture of what's her name? That female wrestler that was with Chucky on the show? They came out with the 2-pack. And the background is them on the couch. And they show a pose of her getting stabbed by him, just like in the show. Most expensive figure I ever had is Heat Boys Mech Tech TMNT, and that's one for Jesus Christ, dude. You got the fucking Heat Boys, the Mech Techs. Is that actual die-cast metal? Because I can only imagine how heavy those are. I'd be afraid to have those, but at the same time, I'd be like, damn, these are gorgeous. I always wanted to get the Mesco ones and the Revel Tech. But I'll settle for the SH Figure Arts ones. You know, we can't all have everything. But I have a lot. Like, I have a lot. I have to be grateful for what I have and what I've gotten. You know, include this. And this whole mess up there. And then that whole stack of toys up there. And then all those up there. And then all those over there. Don't mind that light. Unplug that into something else. And then the storage room in there. And then Ugh, this fucking wall pops over here. Oh god. It never ends. It never ends when you're a collector. It's a nightmare. Yeah, it's a nightmare. Exactly, Jason Wyatt. But it's a nightmare that you tend to enjoy because it makes you feel good. I have admitted, though, that I've slowed down a little bit. Not because, I mean, yeah, I've run out of space, but when does that ever stop me before, right? I haven't been buying any big dinosaurs or anything, but I just don't see much I want anymore. And I guess it's because I have so much already, which would make sense. But when I see these Ghostbuster figures, like this Samhain here, this is my childhood right here come to life, bro. Y'all don't understand. I don't understand. Like, C4, what was your kid show? What was your favorite kid show? When you were a kid, what was your favorite kid show that, like, you just, like, you had to watch every day? And you woke up watching it, you went to bed watching it, you figured out a way. I'm trying to get him right here. He looks so good. Adventure Time. Oh, wow. Oh, man. So maybe I shouldn't show you the Mondo squads. The company that made these have made statue versions. You see how this is like a statue-ish kind of thing? And you can take out the arms and put them in their sockets in different poses. They did that with Adventure Time, and they look exactly like the cartoon has come to life. Just imagine this kind of quality and sculpt work. Oh, God. Sorry, with the fucking zooming in and out. What the hell is going on with the... But with Adventure Time. Dude, this is so fucking cool, man. Do you have any? No, I don't have any Adventure Time. I didn't grow up with Adventure Time. I know of it. I pay attention to these things, but I just don't... You know, I know a lot about the He-Man shit. I just don't care about it. I don't want to get into... I'm not into He-Man. Everybody looks at me like, how are you not into He-Man? How are you not into He-Man? Let me tell you something right now. When He-Man was out, I was watching Ghostbusters. Right here. When He-Man was out, I was watching Thundercats. I don't have any Thundercats to show you right now, so I can't do the right here with that shit. But, yeah. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, right here. Right here. Right here. So this is what I was doing, plus Thundercats. You know, and I dabbled in a little bit of SWAT Cats here, and you know, there was a lot of shows. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, that was a good one. A lot of old ones. Animaniacs, Tiny Toons, Looney Tunes, Freakazoid, Ren and Stimpy, The Tick, with a T, in case anybody wants to be funny. I said Tick, clearly. Trying to get the music back on. All right. But yeah, this is what I was growing up with. That's why Silverhawks, nah, never fucked with it. And they also were made by Thundercats, by Super 7. And they have been... I don't think they even make anything for that line anymore. I think they dropped that line too. Yeah, man. This is where it's at now. I don't mind paying this much money for figures when they come out this good. Because you're getting your money's worth as far as you look at it as an investment. Now, if you're looking at it as, well, how much can I get this for? Shit, I opened it up already, yo. That's already going to take down the value. How much am I going to get now? How much am I going to get? How much am I going to get, yo? You already asked out if you're going to look at it like that. Trust me on this, man. I don't care how much money you make off flipping. So I don't know why people do it. I was like, sneakers I could understand, but like this shit, because you're just gonna end up one day. You're gonna just end up with mad shit that nobody wants, and you thought everybody wanted it. Don't be a flipper, man. It's not worth it. But fucking anyway. I'm sounding like I've tried to be a flipper or some shit. Like I haven't. It's just I did have to sell a lot of Funko Pops though to get rid of them, and that sucked. That was the worst experience of my life. It made me not want to buy them anymore after that. I got once in a while a few. They're all in the closet now because they don't fit on the wall. Done with Funko Pops. I think I'm pretty much more or less done with SH Figure Arts. That was the last thing I was collecting from DBZ. I have to be done with WCF because they don't make anymore. I have to be done with Adverge. They don't make anymore. These are Dragon Ball creators. For those of you who are like, what the fuck is Adverge? What the fuck is WCF? They make the little figures, the little statues that look really good. They used to be cheap, not anymore. So I'm glad I got out of it while I did. I don't collect any DBZ shit like that anymore. Once in a while I see a Vegeta I like and that's it. Now it's gonna have to be like that with Turtles, man. It's fucked up. The Great Wall of Funko. These are bad for you. Never get these. Because you will end up not wanting to throw them out. Get stuck with them in one way or the other. Whether you want to be stuck with them or you don't want to be stuck with them. I had way more than these. This is a wall of 300. From top to bottom, left to right. And right goes all the way that way. And then around the corner. It's like an L wall. And it's only because I have the wall the way it is. It was like, if I didn't have this room the way it was, there was no way this wall would stay up like this. Like, I figured out how to do it without fucking them up. They're dangerous because only 15. Yeah, dude, they're dangerous because they're fucking like enablers of like the worst kind of collecting, dude. Now, I love everything I have here. That's why I still have it. I love looking at it, and I feel like a certain type of like proudness. But at the same time, when the day comes when I gotta move in Minecraft, so like, yeah, that's gonna suck. I'm thinking about that now. That's gonna really suck. All right, so I have gotten all emotional now, yo. I want to look at the stuff that came out today. And flip it around and y'all gonna look at it with me. Y'all gonna look at it with me. I'm gonna turn off this light here. Look, that's you guys. I'm watching you watch me watch you. Watch me. Watch you. Watch me. Watch you. Watch me. Watch you. Watch me. You just keep looking through and just zoom in. Alright. So now I gotta pay attention to the screen for real because I won't be able to see your chats. Let me see if I can pull it up. Live chat. Okay, I can see the chat now all the time. It's on the screen. I sent the pictures to myself so we can go through it. First off, we gotta look at the Ghostbuster stuff. You know I want to look at the Ghostbuster stuff first. So. Let's look at the Ghostbuster stuff. I wanna, hold on a second. I wanna put this up so I don't have to hold it. I can just swipe. In the voice of Nikki. No, 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 no. Stay. I did just lose my cat. I mean, you did just lose your cat. I would do the frown right now, but I just went through all this trouble to get this to do this. So. Oh shit! All right, I'm trying to get it like a little more like all even here. Closer, maybe. There we go. All right, let's look at some pictures. And these pictures are brought to you by Toy Shiz and I believe Yes Have Some. So shout out to them because they got these out. If there's another person, I apologize who said these because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's those two people though. And look at this. Look at this, bro. It's happened. It's fucking happened. Oh wait, why? I need this to focus right now. I don't need this to keep doing that. Come on, man. The big thing here is that they went ahead and did. Look at. That's not even probably finished. They'll probably do the face on there too when it's done. I hope they do. Now, do these light up? This is the big question. Do those light up? And then we got the creature that took over. I don't remember what it's called, but I just remember that this is the thing that took over the car. I mean, the car has been taken over multiple times, but this is an interesting way it took over the car. You'll see shortly. Look at this Slimer. This Slimer is going to come with the freaking Ecto-1. Look at this. Oh my god, dude. And that's how it's going to look on the car. Oh my god, dude. Literally right out of the show. Whoops. I used this one. Look at that. That's why I was saying what I was saying. Look at that. I like. I just had to do the siren of my Playmobil Ecto-1 here. Look at this. Look at this. My God. That is just like a dream come true right there, guys. I'm sorry. Like I'm just flabbergasted right now. Look at this. This is the thing that really impresses me right here is that we have 4 proton packs that are able to get in there. And Ecto-1s have done this before, mind you. This is not what's impressing me. It's the fact that you got all 4 proton packs there. And you got Louis, Janine, Egon, Peter, Winston, and Ray all inside the Ghostbusters fucking Ecto-1 at the same time. And with room to spare, mind you. There's spacing between everything so it doesn't look too cramped. In fact, it doesn't feel too cramped at all from Obev. I'm really surprised they got the spacing like that. Damn it. This is just like... I'm flabbergasted, bro. I'm flabbergasted. Look at this. This is what they're showing off at the show right now. Like they're not hiding nothing. I mean, they were until now. Oh my God. These are just the same shit. See, this is Toy Shiz here. Shout out to Toy Shiz again, man. You were the first one I saw to start sharing them out. I think you started sharing them out even before Yes Have Some. Like out of nowhere, they just started. I was on his Facebook page, checking out the other stuff he uploaded, and then all of a sudden these started loading out. And he did the People Busters first, and then he did these, and I was just like, whoa. See, look at that. Look how the concept comes from like that to the real thing. That's so cool, man. All right, now this is important right here. This is what everybody wants to know right away. 1, 2, 3. There you go. For those of you wondering, that's the scale. That's how big it's going to be. And it looks like that in the pictures in real life, too. I feel like this is one of the most important pictures here. I mean, it's not the most flashiest. It's not the most fanciest, but it definitely gives you an idea of what the scaling is at now. Yeah, man. Holy shit, man. So this is what we saw on top of the car. Just from different angles. And he's gonna go right there. It's fucking great. Oh my god, dude. This is like I'm overstimming right now. I'm overstimmed. I'm overstimmed. Now here it is. In like live action. Look at that. Oh, commercial, hold on. Dude, this is like overload, man. Let's look at the sign here. So it was sculpted by Alex Brewer. I was just interested because he usually does all this and he's still doing it. He did a great job. I'm not shocked. And of course, Mark Bristow is painting it. He does a great job painting. He ain't using no cheap paint, that's for sure. Sorry, I'm trying to get a zoom here. Yeah, look at that. They got the teeth on the bottom part here. And then on the top part, looking like the mouth, just like in the show. I hope these are bendy, what do you call it? Like bendy metal wire. So I can make it like wrapped around at least one Ghostbuster or maybe around Slimer. I really hope. That would be cool. Look at that creature again, dude. That creature is crazy. That creature is fucking crazy. Damn, man. Oh, there's more. There's more we haven't seen. Hold on, wait. I saved these for here. Like, I just downloaded them and then I shared them on my YouTube and I shouted out the people that took the pictures and then I fucking didn't even look at them. Because I wanted to look at them with you guys. Oh my god, the top comes off. Oh my god. Showing off the Ecto 3 Slimer there. With the fucking Ecto, dude. Dude, it looks exactly like the cartoon one. Look at the shape. Sorry about the blur. But look at that shape. How it's going from like small in the front to big in the back. Big booty. It's the way it's supposed to be. There's Slimer in the Ecto 3. Oh my god, dude. That's crazy. Trying to give you guys a better. Here we go again. Listen, man. I can't help it. I can't help it. I love Ghostbusters. Look at that logo. That looks so good. Hey, they're inside there. You see that? They fit in there pretty good, man. There's space too, dude. This is a big Ecto. That's what that means. This is gonna be a big box, bro. When they ship it out, this is gonna be a hella big box. Look, they got the creature right there, and they got Egon in the back checking out the Ecto 1 and proton packs and your mother. Man, she's right there in the back too. I have her pre-ordered. I don't know when she's coming out, but I have her pre-ordered. Can't believe you can get all of them in there, dude. This is insane. Dude, look at that. Oh my gosh. I have to get this. This is like, this scares me because like I I'm taking an acting course right now, dude. I'm trying to save up money and shit, and I can't afford any crazy shit right now. And I know that I'm just gonna be like, fuck it, and it's gonna hurt. This time it's gonna hurt. Damn, she looks good in there though. Little crossed legs. That's great. There's plenty of space too. She's like, yeah, come sit. Come sit down. Egon, come sit down. Is that it? Oh, that's it. That's all I have for the... There we go. There's one more. Oh, man. It's just like... It's one thing to keep saying, I know they're going to do it. I know they're going to do it. I believe they're going to do it. I know they're going to do it. I know when he said this, that means that it's going to happen, and yada, yada, yada. But when it actually happens... You know what I mean? Like, this is... Oh, this is pretty amazing, man. It's actually happening, guys. Oh, it's actually happening! Now, I have more pictures from Comic-Con that I wanted to look at. It's not just Ghostbusters. Because they got these new 1/6 scales coming out. This is Raphael. And they actually showed real pictures of him. Same with Mikey. These are just the panel pics. What's really cool is that they did Genghis and I forget who it is. It was Genghis and one other one. But those are the punk frogs. I'm pretty sure this is a White's tree frog because I used to have one. And it looks scarily on point. Just a little lifelike, like a little anamorphic. Other than that, not as scary as that smiling face though, right? Jesus, Mikey. Jesus. And then we got Raphael's hooded look. Wow. Wow. I guess he's taking over for Casey Jones. He's got tire armor. It looks better in person than like real life. Now these are the ones they didn't have at the show that they only showed at the panel. It's their foot soldier, and this is I'm really excited for. I might have to get this. I might have to get this foot soldier, even though I have no room for any of that kind of shit. I could justify it for the robot collection because I wouldn't have to get all of them. Look at that. Wow. We already got one of these already with Leo, and I get another one. We're getting a scorpion robot. We're getting this little headless turtle shell robot. Looks like Mario or some shit. There's a lot of robots coming with this dude. That fucking crawling head, and then that shit up top. I've never seen so many robotic companion figures that I want in one shot. Oh, and then there's another fucking Mauser. In my eyes, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 7-pack. It's a 7-pack of robots. Dude, this is the prize jewel right there. When that comes into fruition, when they actually show that off, oh my god. They'll probably show this off. If they're showing this off at SDCC, then NYCC, that's the one I go to. That's Swan. So that's the one that they'll show that at in real life. Guaranteed. Along with these other heads. Split open, half there, half not, like Terminator, and then completely not there. Oh yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be one of the really sought after ones. That's gonna sell out so fast. I mean, they all sell out fast, but that one's gonna sell out faster than usual, bro. Guaranteed. Then we have Bebop and Rocksteady. That's pretty crazy, man. They found the perfect balance between the show and like the comics. The perfect balance. Definitely leaning on the show, because they're not in the movies, and these are supposed to be like, what if the movies kept going? So I can't think of the movies when I look at these. I think of the show coming to life, like CGI versions. That's what they should look like. What's this one? Skeletor. I don't give a fuck about no Skeletor, man. Fucking He-Man, Woman Hater Club. Yeah, I'll show it to y'all if y'all care. Skeletor Deluxe. Y'all like that? I don't care about it, but maybe y'all do. I'm not really into He-Man like that. But I know Skeletor is one of the best looking figures they have. Now they got a deluxe version. We got more turtles here. They call this the Attack Peter TMNT. That's crazy. So I guess he had his own take on the TMNTs. They look like tiki statue turtles. I like it. Or inspired off it. Look like they're in black and white. This one was cool. This is Mondo doing this. They're teaming up with Hasbro to do Power Rangers. 1/6 scale Power Rangers are coming, guys, and it's fucking the Green Ranger. R.I.P. Jason David Frank. The original Green Ranger. Looks good. All I know is, if you don't come with the sword, get out of my face. He always comes with the frickin' dagger flute. The flute dagger. That's great. Give him the evil sword that he got first from Rita Repulsa. He needs to have that sword. He was unstoppable with that sword. Nobody could stop him. He turned the fucking Power Rangers into putties. Like the little putty patrol. You know how like you saw the Power Rangers fighting the putty patrol and they would just get their ass whooped instantly? That's what the Power Rangers looked like when they were fighting against the Green Ranger. I'll never forget that shit. He just beat their ass all in one shot. And then with that sword, he was unfucking stoppable. Until, you know, Jason came along and fucked that up. It's the Red Ranger. I like the Green Ranger better when he was evil. That's always been my take, though. I like Lord Draken, too, but I like the evil Green Ranger better. This is from Mondo as well. They got more squads coming, and it's Mega Man. It'd be cool if they did these articulated, but I guess they left that to Jada. I gotta be honest, dude. We'll have to see how these look up close, because I feel like everything looks spot on except Mega Man. Like everything else looks exactly spot on, but I feel like Mega Man is just a little more choice selected of like artistic, I don't know, like artistic choice or whatever. The rest of them look spot on to the render from the show. See how he turns out. I like the Jada Toys one better right now, to be honest with you. And that's crazy because this is Mondo. But look, they're also doing Naruto. And this is 1/8 scale, which I'm very unfamiliar with. I know 1/6 scale. I know 1/4 scale. And I know 1/10 scale. I know 1/18 scale. And 1/24 scale. And we're 32 scale. But I don't know no goddamn 1/8 scale, dude. Like, gotta be somewhere in the middle of big and really big. Clearly not as big as the 1/6 scale, but yeah, there's some Naruto for you. Now, here's what's crazy. They're doing Mortal Kombat 1/6 scale figures. What I'm wondering is, are they gonna have the animated touch to it, or are they gonna have a realistic touch to it? Because they have proven now with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line that they're doing that they can do realistic looking shit. The Turtles look realistic, but more so than the Turtles, Shredder. Mondo Shredder looks like some fucking Mondo Shredder looks like came from fucking Hot Toys. It's insane. Incredible. Incredible. Now Mondo also showed off this Batman and Robin here. I'm thirsty. I want to get a beer. I'll be right back. Sorry if the screen turns off. I got me a burr. So yeah, they're going into New Adventures Batman animated. That's got a lot of people excited. It's got even more people worried. Now, some of those worried people will probably still buy this, but the point I'm trying to make is they're worried because there's a lot they have not finished up yet with Batman animated series. Cheers, by the way. Salute. Prost. Anyway, the one thing that they don't want happening is this ending the animated series line. You know, they're also showing off Superman recently, so one would hope that they're still working on the Batman animated series and that they're not just like done with it now. I don't think they're done with it. I think Mondo has been very dedicated to their fans, and this is just a sign of good things. This means that they can keep branching out and keep getting more licenses. It's also a sign for a bad thing for your wallet, because as I predicted a long time ago, when Mondo first started doing these amazing sculpts with the Batman and the X-Men, my prediction was, I'm gonna look at y'all for this one. My prediction was, see these? They could just keep going with these if they want. These can never stop. These are not your baseball cards or Pokemon cards or whatever. They don't become like a fad or whatever. Like, they're not like Pogs or Slammers or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, or Spinners. This could go on forever. And the reason why is because it's just another license and another license and another movie and another show and another comic, another cartoon, another book, another music artist, another wrestler, another sports guy. They can do everything and anything with Funko Pops, and Mondo can do that too. Mondo has that power, but even more dangerously so, because they can make articulated figures that look like the fucking TV show, movie, comic book, game, book, artist, you name it. They can make it look exactly like it, and like it's walked out of the fucking thing and it's in your hand. And then they can put any price they want on it. As opposed to these, where it's like eventually you start noticing after a while laziness with like the same sculpt over and over again, and variance is not a good sign for any kind of figure line. Well, guess what? They only did the Citizen Ghost variants because they told us they could and they would. This was a request by the fans. It's not like they're doing it because nobody's buying the other ones. Dude, those things sell out every time. And then you have now the Ecto 1 and Ecto 3 and People Busters coming out. Those are going to sell out. Lewis, Tully, and Grundle going to sell out. And if they don't sell out, they'll run out, like they'll go out like in the like the window that they put in for them. They'll sell out like that, and then a random warehouse drop out of nowhere every 3 years or so, right? Or some shit like that. I think Mondo can be what Funko Pops were, but even better. Because people will want to spend their money because they know they're getting quality, and they know they're not being lazy, and they know they have great customer service, and they know that the creators are as transparent as they can possibly be. Hector, of course, Alex Brewer, especially Attack Peter, they go out of their way, and Mark Bristow. There's so many people there that they're going out of their way to like put blood, sweat, and tears into these figures, so that when they charge you this crazy money, you know what you're getting. You're not getting some like, oh man, you barely put any work into this. This ain't no Super 7 shit. This ain't no NECA shit. This ain't no Mesco shit. This ain't no... I would say this is right up there with the Hot Toys level of quality, but not as expensive, because I think Hot Toys is more expensive. I'm pretty sure Hot Toys is more expensive than Mondo. Mondo can get up there though. Like that flocked panther for He-Man is $500 and something, like $525 or some shit like that. That's a lot of money, bro, for a fucking figure, for one giant. But did you see it? It's a giant fucking flocked panther. Nobody's ever done it before. They can do whatever they want. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the point I'm trying to make. They can do whatever they want. The sky is the limit because people are buying this shit. It's not like people are not buying it and it's sitting there. People are buying it. They got me with so much shit that I wasn't planning on getting that I was like, nah, I don't need it. And I got it. Beavis and Butthead was one of them. Clayface was another one. And then before anything even started with the Ghostbusters, was Mr. Freeze. He was my first one. I got that from a comic book store though. But when I found out it was Mondo, I was like, fuck, I gotta be careful about this company. I get scared when they're really good figures. When I don't know about them and I find them like, this is an amazing figure. What company makes this? Oh, fuck, I found out what the name is. Shit, now I know I have to look them up and see what else they made. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh shit, I might have to get. That's what happened with these. And then that's what happened with fucking Dragon Ball. Didn't really happen with the Turtles that much. I've still been very picky with the Turtles. Even with all the Turtle shit I have so many fucking this Turtle shit. But like, it didn't happen the same way. It's not the same addiction, collection, need, whatever you want to call it. It's not the same. I don't know why. And I think it's because, you know, with the exception of with these 1/6 scale Turtles that Mondo's done, they haven't really done anything else. Well, they have done the Turtles like soft vinyl, but like I think what I'm trying to say is that if Mondo made NECA's tune line, like if they did their own tune line, this shit looks good, right? This is pretty good. This is alright. Let me show you something. I just want to see if it's just me or not. But look at these figures here, real quick. And you tell me. I know they look like they kind of match universes, but there is a significant level of, sorry about that, quality difference here. Especially in the sculpt and in the paint. Like, this shit will chip. Now, you can take that off and do a lot with it and everything, but it's like, this shit will chip when you articulate it too much. This won't. And look at that sculpt. Damn, my selfie camera is not that bad, actually. Surprised I can get it through that HD. It's just a better level of quality, dude. This is just a better figure. And as much as I love NECA, I'm actually not. I'm surprised they didn't lose the license earlier, because they haven't been doing a lot lately. They've been lackluster with their tune line, and they showed off so much stuff they were going to do, and then they didn't do it. And then the 2012 line was like, thank you God. And then they got me on the fucking Fortnite shit. They got me. They got my ass. I just put a jacket. The jacket didn't come with them. For those of you who don't know, and I just put my own little take on them. But these came with them, and he's the Fortnite Raphael. But dude, these Fortnite turtles, I got Leonardo, Donatello, and Mikey on the way from Target app. Stay tuned for those. Because I might just do another live opening for that. Like I said, I'd do a review for that, but it takes too much time. What was I gonna say? These NECA Fortnite figures, like the TMNT Fortnite figures and the 2012 line, even the Last Ronin line, dude. I've had so much hope. Look at this. Talking about Last Ronin line. Look at this. This is another one that has so much quality to it and so much detail and so much like the artwork here, dude. The craftsmanship. No chipping on these too. I noticed whatever paint they use on these, they don't chip when they articulate. These are more like Mondo than any of the other ones they've ever made. Really good. And we won't be getting any more of this. Maybe, maybe not. This is technically not the Toon line. So maybe we will be getting more of this. According to everybody who's been like analyzing and overanalyzing what Trevor Zamet said to, that's his last name by the way. Everybody calls him Trevor. His last name is Zamet. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Zamet? But Trevor basically held a sign that said end of the line, as in that line, and he kept saying Toon line, so people are unsure if that means the Toon line or that means everything. Well, let's just look at it this way. If the Toon line was their main go-to and all these other lines they were doing were like their side projects and they lost their main go-to turtle line, what do you think is going to happen to the side projects? It's going to happen right away? No, but maybe next year they announce what they announced this year about the Toon line, about the movie line, or the Last Ronin line, which would suck because the game is supposed to come out next year, I think. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. They're bringing that shit to life. Damn, C4, I just saw all your chats now, man. I literally just saw all your chats right now because the fucking thing is not on. I gotta turn this back on and put it back on there. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Put you over here so I can see your chat. Bringing that shit to life. Does look rad. You look rad. You look rad. Yeah, man, I'm really excited for what they showed at Comic-Con today, at San Diego Comic-Con. That was amazing. Like these figures came out so good. And don't worry, I'm gonna end the stream with turning off the lights so we can see how they look in the dark. Let's see, just letting them sit in the light as long as possible so they can like, because I can't find my UV flashlight that my boy Killer got me. I have it here somewhere. It's just the room is a fucking wreck and things fall. Trench coat looks good on. Yeah, with him wearing the trench coat, does look really good. I like that trench coat look that they're doing for Mondo with the hood. I think that'll even better. The fort, yeah, this, yeah. I wanted to put a different look on him. You know, because he's always the one trying to go to the movies and trying to fuck people up on the low, wearing this fit like nobody's gonna notice he's a turtle. Hunchback of Notre Dame, big ass muscular motherfucker. Dude, I really, really want that ecto one I saw today. Like, that blew my mind. That blew my freaking mind. I can't get it out of my head. I can't get it out of my head. I'm in selfie mode, babe. You heard? You have any predators in your collection? I've seen them in over. Oh yeah, I got predators. You want to see them? You guys want to see the predator collection? God, I have so many toys. Yeah, I'll show you the predator collection. Hold on. Let me make sure my lights are charged, because I have these portable lights for that display. Just gotta move the Beavis and Butthead figures. Beavis and Butthead. More Beavis and Butthead. Wow, these hold the charge for a while. That's really good. I like that. Okay. All right, guys. Hey, that's my girlfriend wearing a towel. Subscribe for my OnlyFans. Kidding. All right, you want aliens? You got aliens. Here you go. Here's Predator and Aliens. This is my Predator collection. Even though it says when they go on the stream, Samhain, and people are gonna be like, "What the hell are you showing Predators? I came here for Ghostbusters." Well, this was a request. People were asking about Predators. So I wanted to show them what I got. So, a mixture of a lot here. We'll start from the bottom, which is Haya. Haya! Those are not the poses I had them in, but that's the poses they're in now. Because these are in a tank. So this is a lot like a ship in a bottle. I have to open it from the top, and I have to reach in, and it's a pain in the ass. So you can only imagine the fun I had putting them in here. Anyway, Cap just started a party. Got the Alien Queen. Now this is Hero Cross. These are from Mesco and NECA. And then, yeah, Hero Cross. NECA. I wanted to turn this into a shredder, but then I said, no, I'm not going to do it. And I said, I'll get another one. And it never happened. Because, like, look how fucking big this thing is, bro. This thing is Jugambangangamungus.
What the hell? What type of word was that?
Exactly. That's how big it is. Thank you for tuning in, babe. Appreciate you. That was really good. That was good stuff. It's good content. Subscribe. Leave a like. That's the Jungle Predator from the first movie. And that's the City Predator from the second one. Shout out to Jasmine. Ivy. Was it Poison Ivy? Right? No, because Ivy's. I know two Ivies now. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna have to call you Jazz. No, that sounds weird. I'll just call you Jasmine. Shout out to Jasmine. She gave me that. And then I got this Mesco Predator 2. Those are the same Predators, by the way. They're supposed to be, at least. But this is the Mesco version. I just love the way it looks. It's not fully articulated, but you can pose it still. And we got the Hero Cross ones here. The ones everybody wants NECA to make. I have a golden mask of this. I don't know what I did with it. I gotta figure out where I put it. My mom got it for my birthday. And that's the jungle predator from the first one. That little guy there is that big guy right there. Oh my god. Wait, there's one hiding back there. Ah, look at that. It's the alien warrior from NECA. Reason why he's hiding back there is because I didn't know this was going to be this big. 1. 2, I was planning on making it look like it was fighting up another predator. But then I realized you weren't going to see the predator either, so I said, fuck it, I'm doing this. So you can kind of see it if you look hard enough. And then on top of everything else, I got the face hugger from the popcorn bucket that I turned into the biochamber that has the battle damaged last Ronin Mikey in there. He naked in there. But yeah, I took that from there and I put that here, so he's protecting the he's on top there protecting the tank, making sure nobody opens it up, because I'm stupid. And then I just used that as some sort of background for the side because I didn't like that blank wall. Those are the Hero Cross. That's from a thing I got at a toy fair at like 2016, bro. It's so old. I never got that. I never got that one. I never got that one. I never got that one. I could have gotten that one. I could still get that one, but I don't want to because it's always in shitty condition. I kind of want this one still. The Pred Alien, but it's too late now. It's just too much money, bro. I got those two. And I got that one. And this does not glow in the dark. I thought it did, but it does not. And yeah. These are my predators. I'll show you some more random shit, but it ain't pretty. It's all messy. This is where I put, because I originally had the Beavis and Butthead in here, but then I did the little like diorama for them using the box that came in. So this is going to end up being, I guess, Jada Toys. Because I pre-ordered Scooby-Doo and I think I'm going to get Shaggy. This one over here, I really want to set up as a video game display. I already kind of started. Got my Earthworm Jim. And I got my Crash. These are NECA. These are forgotten about. These are some great craftsmanship. Great sculpt work. And then, you know, I think this is from a video game too. I don't remember. And I got Beetlejuice down there. And I got my Monster Tweety. The mouth opens up. That's a very old toy. And we got the Plunderling, the Drench, Typhoon. And he killed SpongeBob because he's underwater. So he actually killed SpongeBob. And then we got the 9 to 5 food toys that were made by somebody that I went to high school with. Fucking crazy. Crazy. And then I have this, look at this temple here. I really love Mr. Freeze, huh? Clearly. It's not supposed to look like this. I'm not doing that now, though. I gotta put more tape here to hold that up. No, that's B. Yeah. And then I got dog hair all over this shit. Oh, this is a vase. This is a vase. That's a vase that glows in the dark. Anyway, pay no attention to that vase. This is up here by pressure. There's nothing holding this up. I swear to God, I'm not lying. Nothing holding it up. This is up here with the pressure of it in between those two. I just put it in there at the right spot. But if I touch it, let me see. No, it's still secure. That's how good the pressure is. If I really hit it, it'll fucking pop out. This is not supposed to be down here. It's supposed to be up here. And what the fuck is this? Fucking dog hair everywhere. I gotta clean that shit. This is gonna be something else too. This is an unfinished display case. I get lazy, and I also get busy doing other shit, like real life shit, so. It'll happen one day when I get really bored and I'm like, I want to hide these wires, I want to do this, I want to put racks. I just want to do a Batcave diorama. Yeah, me too. I'm surprised we haven't gotten like a legitimate, like, you know how they have the TMNT diorama sets from NECA? How come we don't have any Batman ones from McFarlane? Besides that, like that wannabe Batcave, which is like barely a Batcave. It's like just a control panel and shit. I'll show you some more stuff. I've shown this already though recently. It's just, I'll show you the current state of it. You get the Jurassic Park. It's a wild jungle. It's a wild jungle in there. And Spinosaurus is getting jumped by 2 T-Rexes, a Dilophosaurus, and a Velociraptor. And then we got Earl. I call him Earl. He's just chilling on top there. Let's choking me. Let's choking me. Grab the wire. Grab the wire. I threw up. And got where the Ghostbusters are gonna go. So my plan is, what we're gonna do here. That goes hard. It was just a one room for setups around the whole crib. Yeah, dude, I got, so this is the living room display. And then that was the hallway display. And then the rest is in my room. I tried to keep the stuff out of the bedroom because she's going nuts already, you know? But I have a lot of purging I need to do. Anyway, what I'm going to do here, those citizen ghosts that I have here already, those are going to go in the back. They're going to go in the 4 background. And then I'm going to put the real Ghostbusters in the front. And then this way I can figure out how to justify a Samhain and then another Samhain right under Samhain. So it's like one color variant here, one color variant there. And then this way I can still have all the Ghostbusters line up and everybody will still fit. Drool is not there because he's part of my set. I still got him with his cigarette, aka Joint J. That fell over. I gotta put the sticky back on there again. And the turtles are alright. It's missing a Raphael right now because I took it out for comparison. I gotta put him back in there. But these are balancing. He's been staying on 1 foot this whole time on his own since I did the live stream with y'all. Sorry if the mic was muffled this whole time. I just realized I was holding the phone a certain way. But yeah, turtles are looking good still. No topples in there. There has not been a topple in here in like over 3 years. I'm very proud of it. Secure. It's handled and survived the subwoofer, people banging, vibration of the building itself, and nothing toppled. So I did a secure job and everything. Even that, I know you're like, what the hell is going on with that Xanatos? Long story. The short version is I ain't buying that shit now. It's too expensive. And I got all their wings exposed. That's how big this display case is. I mean, you have to know this display case is pretty big when I can get not 1, not 2, but 3 big ass Hammond collection 2 T-Rexes and 1 Spinosaurus in the same spot with a little room to spare, not too much, but I love that shit. Yeah. Yeah, man. And you know, I got to get that Dino that they showed at freaking Comic-Con for Jada Toys with the Fruity Pebbles. Because look, I got me a giant fucking Dino. Yeah, man. Don't you know, Lord have mercy. I know why I'm Jamaican now. But yeah, I love Dino. And I have this random skull for Shakespeare. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep, no more, and by sleep to say we end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks the flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished to die, to sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub, for in that sleep of death what dreams may come. I could do the whole fucking thing, but I'm not gonna. I gotta put all these back and I gotta turn that freaking light off. Because those lights I'm using for the that display case, those are chargeable. Man, I charged them a long time ago, like months ago, and I turned them off. And they still have charge. This is really good. Let me show you. And I believe I shared the link on my community wall. Really good. I got them off Amazon. Bright, rechargeable. The face hugger. This is what it looks like. You get a face hugger on your face without those plugs. It'd be fucked up, yo. Why is a face hugger on that? I'm trying to put stuff back on stream. Because if I don't do it now, I will never do it. Hold on. That was fun, huh? You guys have fun ride? Alright. Back in the room that's a mess. Other toys. Got 5 people watching. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Who you? Who you? Who you? Who you? That goes hard. That was just one room. One room. Yeah, man. This is my my game room, my sanctuary, my office, my studio. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. What time is it? 24. Anything y'all want to talk about besides San Diego Comic-Con? We talked about that. Besides this awesome figure I opened up for y'all. This is pretty cool. I can't wait to see it glow in the dark. But not yet. Oh, man. You know what? We're going to do something together now, guys. Because guess what? A bad thing happened. I'm going to need to perform surgery. A bad thing happened. And it's probably because I wasn't paying attention. This is a 3D printed custom. This is not something you could take to the store or get a replacement online or find another one and buy it. This is like a one of a kind of situation. So if these break and you can't fix it, that's it. So see the spot where it's at? We're gonna get the crazy glue. This happened before. Happened a few times. I don't think it's happened with this one yet though. That's why I'm a little sad, because now I think every single one of them have snapped off at least once before. I'm gonna apply the glue. What we want is like a little tiny, you want to see a little like tiny bit just come out the tip, like a little tiny like bubble. There we go, like that. You want to see that. All right, now when you go back to here, you do it again, but you squeeze even less lightly. That's enough. It's already too much. Oh, wrong side. Can you see that? There we go. That little glob on there. That's all you want. A tiny little glob. And now we're gonna puzzle piece it.
Repair, replace, and recalibrate anywhere you want. Go to SafeLight.com. Most AI will tell you they know things. Let us walk down Noah's Lane. This is John West. He took decades of legal knowledge out of books and into the digital. Without West, things could have gone south. Before Roy Thompson prepared...
I'll look at your chat in a second. I just gotta get this on here.
While Julius Roeder used pigeons to transmit information. Crows. All of them. When you need to be right, trust co-counsel. What is the smallest mark?
I think I moved it too much. I usually can do this in one shot, but I think I put too much pressure on it and it... I don't know why it's not. And I see a little glob there. I think I moved it. Damn it. Damn it, man. Alright, what'd you say? Super glue is my best friend. One thing. Yeah, man. This crazy glue is great too. Not great when it gets on your fingers, but great for when you need to glue shit back on and hide the glue marks, if you can hide the glue marks. Trying to get it to the point where I could just let go because it's stuck on, but it's not getting to that point. Son of a bitch. I think I had to do it upside down. We're going to turn the camera around. See that? That's what we're going for. I think I need to put a little more glue on. Literally, that's it. You don't want to put a lot. If you put a lot, that's when it starts to show. Alright. See, this is the problem right here, is that I can't get a... Maybe right here. the first time I've been able to let it go and it stays there. See how long it stays there? Nope, I didn't think so. Okay. So we're going to need to reinforce it with a little more glue while it's already glued on. But that means I need to get it to stay on a little longer. Stay there for a little bit, buddy. Just for a little bit. So you don't want too much. You barely want to touch it if you're trying to straighten it out because it's drying right now. So you want to help the weight. It's drying right now though. I'm drying it right now. I think I got it. Because it would have fell by now. It doesn't look too off. I don't want to fuck with it anymore because if I touch it again, like right now, it's not that symmetrical. It's a little off. It doesn't need to be. Looks good to me. See what happens when you touch it? I touched it one little bit. And the amount of pressure that I'm putting here is so slight that it shouldn't be loosening up like that. I've never gone through this much trouble getting it back on. I don't give up easy though. You just need more glue. I need to put a top on this before this dries out. What the hell? It's like a little gooey. Okay. So far so good with this. Looks a lot better than it did before. I'm gonna blow on it again. That's what she said. Don't want to blow on it too hard because you could blow it right off. Or change the positioning. So you want to leave it the way it is. I'm gonna take that. I need to be more careful when I'm picking up and putting down the figures because that's exactly how that happened. This is not a loose figure of any kind. Like, it's just that I probably lifted something up and it hit the tip and popped right off. Wasn't paying attention. But I did it. I fixed it. I fixed it on the stream too. Never give up. Never surrender. I wonder if these... I don't think these guys glow in the dark because they don't have the same material. And that's okay if they don't. They don't need to. I just noticed that this guy's outfit matches the new Samhain, and this guy's outfit matches the old Samhain. Slimer, don't fall. No. Alright, that time has come, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to turn off the lights. If I can stop dominoing everything. I wonder how much it's going to glow. I hope a lot. Because it's been in this light for a while. Like, it's got lights above it. Lights in front of it. This one should have gotten lit up too. And the hands too. Maybe not this hand now. This hand was in the back. But these should light up. Alright. Moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Are y'all ready? I got so many lights I gotta turn off right now. First I gotta turn off the display lights. Okay. Now I gotta turn off. You know, I might have to turn off the TV light too, but we'll see. We'll see. Because then that's the music gone. It's one switch. It's two switch. Whoa. Yeah, we might have to turn off the TV. Yeah, mine didn't. Mine didn't. I mean, mine did. Actually, no, that's a lie. Mine did come with a cord, but I'm using it for something else. I'm actually using it to light up the light that I use. So that's why you don't see it. I'm going to turn it on right now, though. Because it's got good batteries. It's got good... Oh, you know, I should turn on this little panel now, too. I went and customized it. I can tell the glow's not lasting though. This isn't that glow in the dark material that like lasts for a while. It's somewhat glowing right now, but not really. I really need that frickin' UV light. Turn on this little panel there. There we go. I customized that one. Okay. This one comes on too. And this one turns on too, but it's a pain in the ass to get to right now. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry guys. I have to get all the way underneath it and it's gonna knock down all this shit and it's gonna be more tumbling, so it is what it is on that. But as you can see, they are not glowing that great because I don't have, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll use the flash here and see if... Flashlight, go. Like, it was glowing before I saw it, but like, it did not last long. There we go. There we go. You can literally see it fading away. So you're gonna need a UV light. I mean, this thing was absorbing light way brighter than this for mad long. Like the light I use behind the camera right now. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, his eyes disappear when his shit glows, but right here, this looks awesome. We can get the underneath the glow a little more. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks so awesome. Just gotta light it up. Just gotta light it up. His eyes disappear with this one because of the yellow. You could barely see his eyes on this one when they glow in the dark. Like his eyes completely disappear. But with this one came out really good. I've always noticed though that unless it's blue or green, the glow doesn't last as long. I've gone through this with Funko Pops before, that's why. I guess it's the material they use and the color. But yeah, that is your Ghostbusters stream, guys. I should do the hands too. Let's do the hands. The little guy, he's trying to run away in the dark. It's creepy, yo. He was moving on his own. He was moving on his own. Wow, the hands don't even last that long. Damn. Maybe I get closer. There we go. That looks good. I just wish it lasted longer. That's what she said though, right? Like you could barely see some glow there left. You really have to like... Let's see if I... What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Shit just falling in the dark, scaring the shit out of me. Yeah, you can see it fading right now. But the green glow in the dark shit lasts so much longer, and so does the blue one. I remember seeing one blue one that lasted up to like almost 28 minutes. Yeah. But that's alright. At least it glows. That's cool, because when I turn off the display light, it'll glow for a little bit before it fades. And honestly, I don't need it to glow. I just like how cool it looks. And I love how the lights look in the background when the lights are off too. Yeah. I did not share any link for this, by the way, because for those of you who don't know, this was an exclusive. Which means if you didn't get it when it was out, you can't get it now. At least you can't get it on the website. I don't share out eBay links. I don't share out Macari links. That's on you to hunt that. Stop being lazy. Go hunt through Macari and try not to get ripped off yourself, because we all go through that. But I will always share out a link from a store, a retail link. So I feel like that's fair. Ish. Turn this off. Oh man, it's dark in here. All I got is the light of my set. Well, thank you for watching, guys. It's quiet. No music on. It's weird. Fucking hate it. You know, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be streaming. Got no clue. Because I've opened up everything I wanted to show you guys up to date, I think. I guess I can always find something else to open. Not like I'm running out of toys here. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be streaming again. Trying to do it every day. The best I can. And if not, I will. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed all the stuff we did tonight. We looked at some stuff. We looked at some pictures from San Diego Comic-Con. And we looked at this glow-in-the-dark Samhain and compared them with the original and measured them and articulated them. And, you know, showed your mother him and all that. I don't know. That was lame. That was a weak one. I could do better. I could do better. My throat. Thanks, beer. Anyway, I'll be on the mall. Thanks for watching. Peace, peace. Your mother.